A lot of Nigerians are complaining about the price of food items in the market. So right about now, we're on the streets of Abuja to find out from Nigerians what they think, how it's affecting their budgeting, their finances as well. Do join me as we listen to what Nigerians have to say. The price of foodstuff has gone up in the market. So we want to find out from you, how is it affecting you as a person, like your finances, as well as your budgeting when it comes to purchasing let's say food items in the market?
I think it has actually affected virtually everything about me and my family, because if I make a budget provision of, let me see, 10,000 naira for 1 week to buy food stuff, when I get to the market, I think it triples.
If you look at average Nigerian salary, a man that is receiving a salary of 40,000 is a big man. Some receive 35,000 and even less. So when you compare that with the price of 1 mudu of beans, for instance, and you have about 5 children, you have to pay house rent, you have to pay other bills, and you're asking me how is so bad.
If you are a family man, let me first start from there. If you are able to take care of your family, at least if they can eat 2 times a day, in this present time we are, then you are a man.
Since the increment of minimum wage, which it has not, most people have not even seen the effect, then a lot of foodstuff, a lot of things has skyrocketed. That is not commiserating with the increase in the minimum wage. Now, when you bring that into the family setting, what you bought last month, what you bought last month with just 10,000 naira in your household, 20,000 naira cannot even get it to it for you now.
Government need to work towards ensuring that an average Nigerian has a food on his table, but we Nigerians need to equally contribute by ensuring that maybe minimal profit.
Budgeting doesn't work now, because if you want to budget, if the prices of things are consistent, what you have this week is what you are going to have next week, then you can draw budget. These days people just draw budget like you don't work with your budget anymore, because the prices of things will always go higher than your budget.
Looking at me now as a bachelor, then being a salary earner, I can't imagine myself spending that big amount of money every month. Imagine the kind of price we are calling concerning the beans and stuff like that, rice and all that. This is beyond human imagination.
We cannot actually say this is amount that I will spend in a week.
Yeah, we've sent the amount.
Because number one, you are not even sure of the source of the fund. Number two, the policies of assaulting every day.
The government should have a regulatory body to check prices of goods in the market. Then secondly, there should be a cushion effect. We all know that there's economic crisis all over the world. So what the government, instead of even like the palliative that comes in during that COVID-19, there should be an economic palliative to cushion this effect on the masses.
If you go to the market with the mindset of getting a mudu of gari, and it happens to be half mudu, you just have to enjoy, because the times are hard and it's eating deep into the pocket of an average Nigerian. So nobody should just fend as if pretend that all is well. All is not well.
No man that I know of will be able to say this is the amount I'm spending in a week. You cannot, even if you say you are putting 10,000 naira, when is 10,000 naira going to be available?
Recently, even pure water has even doubled. The cost of, purchasing of pure water, sachet water, popularly known as pure water, has increased 100% from 10 naira to 20 naira, from 120 per bag to 250 per bag.
Wives don't go to market anymore. They will tell the husband to go to the market, because when she gives you the list of the items she wants to buy in the market, and maybe you think she wants to get some extra money from you, give her that money. You will be surprised when she comes back from the market. You will be wondering if she maybe corner some of the money. And sometimes they prefer the men to go to the market themselves.
In Nigeria, anything that goes up doesn't come down.
Ogwike Emmanuel reporting live for the Sun TV.